Concat. Welcome back to my channel. So for those of you who don't know, I actually blew up on TikTok because of a series that I started called Why The Sims 3 is Superior. So I thought, why not bring that series over here to YouTube and talk about more in depth about why I personally believe that The Sims 3 is the superior Sims game. I think I want to do a video for each individual expansion pack, starting first of all with the base game, which is what we're going to be doing today. So make sure you guys let me know in the comments down below what expansion pack you want to see next. So I have 5 main points that I want to go over as to why I think the Sims 3 base game is superior. These are all just my opinion. Again, I am very biased when it comes to Sims 3 because it is my favorite Sims game of all time. So again, these opinions may be biased, but I also think they're not because this is what the game has to offer base game wise. So let's get into the video. So I picked the Goth family just for the meantime. However, we are going to be going into map view because this actually takes me to my first point as to why The Sims 3 is superior, and that is open world. You can walk wherever the hell you want to walk. Now, of course, there is routing where your Sims may not go. I mean, there's so many little things that you can discover in the world itself. Like, for example, if we zoom in over here, we see this creepy cave. Normally, a bunch of gems spawn over here, a bunch of rocks. Your Sim can come over here, walk over here, and collect them without any issues. There are no loading screens. There is nothing more like a life simulator than an open world for me. Like, it is just so perfect. Now, of course, there are downsides to The Sims 3 being open world. It doesn't run as great on lower end computers, as we all know. It's not optimized the best. However, I do feel like if the Sims team just revisited it, I don't know if this would ever happen, but if they did revisit it and potentially optimize the game, like, it would be the absolute perfect Sims game. I just really don't get tired of the open world in The Sims 3. I mean, every single world that they came out with as well, like, they're all unique. They all have their own feel to it. The neighborhoods are different. Open world has to be the main reason why The Sims 3 is superior, at least in my opinion. Again, I know there's downsides to it. I've played it before on a crappy non-gaming laptop when I first started playing The Sims 3, and even then I had to run it with really low graphics and just kind of had to do what I had to do. Now I have built my PC to play in The Sims 3 and I truly cannot complain. I don't have my settings all the way up just because I feel like they're not really necessary anyway. Like, it's a lot for the game to render certain stuff all at the same time, so that's why I do keep my graphics kind of low just for the sake of my PC. I mean, like, we have some Sims walking around right now. Look at this girl. She's about a tan. Go ahead, girl. Like, this is what I mean. Like, it just feels so lively. There is no other Sims game like this in the franchise. It is such a shame that it's not optimized as well as it should be. But honestly, I still love playing it. I love the freedom that my Sims have to roam around. It is just overall the main reason why The Sims 3 is superior. So The Sims 3 being an open world is the perfect transition for reason number 2 why I think The Sims 3 is superior. And that is cars. The way that our Sims can just get into their vehicle and drive somewhere instead of sitting through a loading screen, sitting through a cutscene. It is so fun to me. Like, I just never get tired of it. Like, one of my absolute favorite things to role play is dropping off my kids at school. So pretty much what I would do is just click on the school, click go here with like your kids or whatever, and then take the Sim parent back home or run errands or whatever they need to do. Again, it takes a little bit of role playing, but it is just so fun watching the kids and the parent go in their car. And then if you don't want to role play like that, obviously we have school buses in The Sims 3. So we actually just got the notification that the school bus for Mortimer will come in about an hour. So the school bus is here. It is currently waiting for Mortimer to jump on and head off to school. Again, this is just one of the things that really does it for me in The Sims 3. Like, girl, come on. Come on. A school bus picking up my kids, taking them to school. And there we go. We're just off like, oh, we hit a deer. We're off to school just like that. It is so cute. And then if you do have multiple kids, or if your kids go on a field trip, you can see them all get on the school bus and head off to wherever the hell they're heading off to. Another reason why The Sims 3 is superior. Just the fact that your Sim is able to get their keys out, grab their car, and just head on out to town. It's just so fun to me. It adds so much more, oh my god, to the role play aspect of the game. Obviously, there are cars that come with like packs or whatever. However, for most of the cars, they're just base game. That's it. Like, nothing extra. It's not a stuff pack. It's not another game pack. You don't have to buy a certain expansion pack for cars. It's just all base game. It truly adds that life simulation aspect, because obviously we all drive cars in our everyday regular life. We don't just teleport everywhere. So the fact that this is in the game as a base game thing is so amazing to me, and is another reason why The Sims 3 is superior. Reason number 3 why The Sims 3 is superior is the lore. We have Mr. Mortimer Goth in here. Also, everybody always comes for my neck for the way that I say his name. Don't be a hater. So for those of you who don't know, there's actually a timeline within The Sims games, and The Sims 3 is the first game within that timeline. So basically what that means is The Sims 3 came before The Sims 2, The Sims 1, and The Sims 4, even though don't even get me started with that. I don't even include The Sims 4 in the timeline, to be real honest with you, because the fact that the EA team said that it is in an alternate universe, girl, please, you just got lazy as hell. That's it. No excuses. So this is just a little bit of lore that I'm going to be showing you. There are a bunch of iconic Sims in Sunset Valley, and obviously the Goth family is one of them. So I'm just going to be showing you a little bit of lore just for the sake of the video, time-wise and stuff. So if we go into his Sim panels and then we go into his relationship panels, we can see that Mortimer is best friends with the one and only Bella Bachelor. Some of you may be like, who the hell is that? Girl, this is future Bella Goth, and they're best friends. The fact that both Mortimer and Bella are kids right now, they go to school together, they're best friends. It is just so cool knowing what happens in the future. They end up getting married, obviously. They end up having 2 kids. They have Alexander and Cassandra. Bella obviously goes missing. But just the fact that in The Sims 3, we can kind of see where it all started for them. And the lore for the Goth family doesn't end here. Again, I'm just going to be talking about Mortimer. Now, I don't know how many of you may or may not know this, but the other super iconic Sim within the Sims franchise is Agnes Crumplebottom. If we go ahead and go into Mortimer's family tree, right, we go to his mother's side, Cornelia Goth. Oh my God, girl. Ignore her hair. I don't know what happened to her. But if we go over and we see who Cornelia's sister is, it's Agnes Crumplebottom. Who the hell would have known? So yes, Agnes Crumplebottom is indeed Mortimer Goth's aunt. This is just one family. Like I said, this is only Mortimer's little bit of lore that he has at the start of the game. Let me not even get into Agnes Crumplebottom's lore. We can actually see why she turns out to be salty in the rest of the games. All the answers are here in The Sims 3 base game. So that is another reason why I think that The Sims 3 is superior. Reason number 4 why I think The Sims 3 is superior: create a style tool. If you've never played The Sims 3 before, like, you're gonna be angry, like, why isn't this in The Sims 4? So if we click on enter create a style, we get this little panel over to the right side, and it is basically a bunch of freaking patterns. Like, I'm telling you, there's hundreds of them. Every single pattern that you see here, you can click on it and put it on your outfit. Not only can you do this with clothing in The Sims 3, you can also do this to furniture. You can do it to couches, counters, tables, bedside tables, literally anything you can customize. And this tool, personally for me, just comes so in handy because I don't like playing with CC. The only CC that I really truly do like playing with is hair. However, I'm scared to download clothing CC. It glitches my game out. I do have a couple of CC clothing items, but I don't ever reach for them just because I don't need to. This isn't even all of the patterns. If we go ahead and click where it says geometric, we have a ton of freaking categories to choose from. It is crazy to me. So let's say you're building a house, right? You don't like the look of the outside of it. You want to change the rock, you want to change the stone, whatever. Let's say you want to do brick. Look at all the brick styles that we have. I know this is on a shirt, so sorry for you, friend. The amount of stuff that we have to customize things with. There is so much to choose from. Like, I can't even show it all to you. And this isn't even the end of it, my friend. No, 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 no. You thought that was it, girl? You thought just some little patterns would, like, change your life? No, but this will. You see this beautiful color wheel right here? pick a color of cheetah print, my friend, because you can have them all in The Sims 3. You can have them all. Thank you very much. This is why The Sims 3 is superior. You can't tell me otherwise. This is what truly saves me from having to use CC clothing. I don't need it because I can make so many different combinations, so many different aesthetics using the same clothing items that The Sims 3 just has to offer in its packs. I'll go ahead and show you one more little category because this has to be my favorite one, especially when I have Sim kids in my household. So this is the themed category. Look at how cute, girl. It's little clouds on his shirt. It's giving Toy Story. There's cactuses with cowboys riding horses. There's cute little cars, spider webs if you have a goth kid, freaking butterflies, I don't know, airplanes, girl, freaking dragons. We even have kitty cats. Like, how cute is that? Imagine the possibilities that you can create in your Sims room. So the create a style panel does take a while to load. For me personally, it doesn't take super long. Again, I built my PC to play The Sims 3, you know what I mean? However, I do remember playing it on my non-gaming laptop way back then, and it would just take ages to load. So I do think it's kind of heavy on the game, but honestly, I don't mind it. Even if it takes a couple extra seconds to load, I don't really care for it because what I get in return is endless customization. I would just rather wait my extra 10 little seconds for my create a style tool to load than be limited with my options when it comes to customizing things. So I still believe that this is such an amazing tool, and I truly believe that this makes The Sims 3 superior. Reason number 5 why I think The Sims 3 is superior is because of the traits. I want you to guess really quickly before I tell you, how many traits do you think came in The Sims 3 base game? Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? The Sims 3 base game came with a whopping 63 traits. And that's not even including the hidden traits. There's hidden traits in The Sims 3? Yes, friend, there is. And we're not even going to get into that. That is crazy. That's with no packs. So obviously Mortimer is a kid, so he only has 3 trait slots. However, it goes up to 5, which I think is just another reason why The Sims gameplay just has so much more, I don't know, freaking juice, meat, all of the above. The amount of personality combinations that you can create in The Sims 3 is so crazy to me. The reason why it is so crazy is because even to this day, 2024, my friends, this game came out in 2009, by the way. In 2024, I am still discovering new things that have to do with personality traits. Again, I've played this game for so long, but I'm just now dabbling into different personality traits. Normally, I stuck to my main ones that I liked. However, I'm currently doing a legacy challenge. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. What are you doing? Some of my Sims, I'm not able to pick traits for them just because you're not allowed to. It's part of the rules. So I am finally, for the first time, really experimenting with the traits that I don't ever play with. And it is crazy the amount of stuff that I don't know about certain traits. I think the fact that you are able to have up to 5 traits really makes a Sim have their own personality. Again, I know this is not a Sims 4 video. This is why The Sims 3 is superior, but I do like to compare and contrast. So in The Sims 4, they have like favorite colors, favorite aesthetics, favorite music. Who the hell cares about that, friend, when all of the Sims act the same? And again, if you disagree with me, please let me know in the comments down below. Let me know why you disagree, what point you disagree on. I truly want to see, like, how does the mind of a Sims 4 player work, girl? Because it could not be me. But yeah, again, this is no hate to any Sims 4 players. This is just hate to The Sims 4, period. It's the way that I'm trying to record a video and the Goth family is getting robbed as we speak. Oh my god, and it's the way that they took away robbers in The Sims 4. What the hell is wrong with you? At this point, it should be a Sims 4 hate video because you know what? I'm really sick of them. Oh my god, wait, the drama. Hold on. We're pausing the video. Are they gonna beef? Oh, okay. Oh, mess him up, man. Oh my god. Kind of tore him up. So anyways, that was actually a perfect example of how the Sims react to certain life situations based on their traits. Gunther is a brave Sim. Your Sim can handle burglars without needing to rely on the police. So the next point that I want to make that goes hand in hand with the personality traits is the fact that the Sims get wishes. I'm pretty sure you guys have this in The Sims 4 as well. However, I don't think they work the same. So for example, Cornelia is a very neat Sim. So she gets wishes to like clean the dishes, for example. I just feel like the wishes are so catered towards the Sim's personality that you are playing with. Like obviously you get the random wish here and there. For example, she wants to buy a seesaw, which I guess queen. But then again, she also wants to bathe because again, she is a clean, neat Sim. Like I view their wishes as goals that they're setting for themselves. Those are the 5 reasons why I think that The Sims 3 is superior. I'm planning on doing a video like this for every single one of their expansion packs. So let me know in the comments down below which expansion pack you want to see next. Also, let me know down below if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Let me know what your favorite Sims game is if it's not The Sims 3. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up for me. If you guys want more Sims 3 content, make sure you subscribe. That is my main thing here on YouTube. Again, the main focus of my overall brand, I guess, is The Sims 3. So subscribe if you guys want to see more Sims 3 content. Make sure you follow me on TikTok for some cozy aesthetic Sims 3 videos. Follow me on my Instagram. I'm trying really hard to get to 1K followers, so I would really appreciate a follow there. And make sure you follow me on Twitch for live streams of The Sims 3. I do gameplay and building over there. We are currently doing our Legacy Challenge over there, which you can catch the beginning of our Legacy Challenge over here on YouTube. So make sure you follow me on Twitch and you turn on the notification bell as well so that you don't miss a live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I hope to see you in the next one.